brush by fairy tales, itsy bitsy diamond wells, big fat hurricanes, yellow belly giving names, where shortcuts can slow you down, and in the end we're bound to rebound off of waves. We'll dust off your thinking caps, solar powered plastic plants, pretty pictures of things we ate. We're only what we hate, but in the long run we have found silent films are full of sound, inaudibly free. Slow down everyone, you're moving too fast. Frames can't catch you when you're moving like that. Inaudible melodies of narrational strategies, unobtrusive tones help to notice nothing but the zone of visual relevancy. Frame lines tell me what to see, chopping like an axle. Maybe Eisenstein should just relax. Slow down everyone, you're moving too fast. Frames can't catch you when you're moving like that. Plato's cave is full of freaks, demanding refunds for the things they've seen. I wish they could believe in all the things that never made the screen. And just slow down everyone, you're moving too fast. Frames can't catch you when you're moving like that. Slow down everyone, you're moving too fast. Frames can't catch you when you're moving like that. Moving too. Necessarily trying to say that he minds it, but someone plays evil tricks on that kid. And he's not necessarily trying to say God can't be trusted, yeah, but someone plays evil tricks on that kid. In certain situations, scream for deviations, but somehow we always get stuck in the middle of this and that, and man, he should try less. Every time he's rejected, man, he loses affection. But don't we, or don't we just gotta give a little time? Maybe give a friend a call instead of making him confused. And what a terrible thing for you to do, and what an awful thing for you to say. Oh, what a terrible thing for you to relay. That got a little less than nothing here, but still found some to spare. And other people got more than they could use, but they don't share. And some people got problems, man, they got awful complications. And other people got perfect situations with no provocation. But don't we, or don't we just gotta give a little time? Maybe give a friend a call instead of making him confused. Oh, what a terrible thing for you to do, and what an awful thing for you to say. Oh, what a terrible thing for you confused. Oh, what a terrible thing for you to do, and what an awful thing for you to say. terrible thing for you to relay. Terrible thing for you to do. What an awful thing for you to say. What a terrible thing for you confused. What a terrible thing for you to do. What an awful thing for you to say. What a terrible thing for you to relay. Looking at himself but wishing he was someone else, because the posters on the wall, they don't look like a him at all. So he ties it up, he tucks it in, he pulls it back and gives a grin, laughing at himself because he knows he ain't loved it all. Gets his courage from the can and makes him feel like a man, because he's loving all the ladies, but the ladies don't love him at all. When he's not drunk, he's only stuck on himself, and then he has the nerve to say he needs a decent girl. Looking at herself but wishing she was someone else, because the body of the dollar don't look like a hers at all. So she straps it on, she sucks it in, she throws it up and gives a grin, laughing at herself because she knows she ain't that at all. Caught up in the trends, well the truth began to bend, and the next thing you know, man, there just ain't no truth left at all. Cause when the pretty girl walks, she walks so proud, and when the pretty girl laughs, oh man, she laughs so loud. And if it ain't this, then it's that. As a matter of fact, she hasn't had a day to relax since she's lost her ability to think clearly. Well, I'm an energetic, apathetic version of another person. Check out my outsides, there ain't nothing in here. Well, I'm a superficial, systematic music television addict. Check out my outsides, there ain't nothing in here. Comes another one just like the other, looking at himself but wishing he was someone else, because the posters on the wall, they don't look like a him. Ties it up, he tucks it in, he pulls it back and gives a grin, laughing at himself because he knows he ain't loved it all. Knows he ain't loved it all. Sexy, sexy, made up of Brexit disaster. Pushing and pulling, conservative rolling. Unlike plastic, easier to see through, just like glass with no ring. Softer and sadder you sing. Sexy, sexy, do your thing. Learn to be shy and then you can sting. Plexi, plexi, pin don't shatter. Once you're broken, shape on that. You're breaking your mind by killing the time that kills you. But you can't blame the time, 'cause it's only in your mind. Quickly, quickly go and then you'll know it's such an awkward show to see. And everyone you wanted to know, and everyone you wanted to meet, have all gone away. Oh, they've all gone away. And now you're breaking your mind by killing the time that kills you. But you can't blame the time, 'cause it's only in your mind. Breaking your mind, you're 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 breaking your mind, mind. I know she said it's alright, but you gon' make it up next time. I know she knows it's not right. There ain't no use in lying. Maybe she thinks I know something. Maybe she thinks it's fine. Or maybe she knows something I don't. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of trying. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. Oftentimes we're lazy. It seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one likes to be let down. I know she loves the sunrise, no longer sees it with her sleeping eyes. And I know that when she said she's gonna try, well, it might not work because of other ties. And I know she usually has some other ties, and I wouldn't wanna break them. I wouldn't wanna break them. Maybe she'll help me to untie this, but until then, well, I'm gonna have to lie to her. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. And oftentimes we're lazy. It seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one likes to be let down. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. harder that you try, baby, the further you'll fall. Even with all the money in the whole wide world, please, please, please don't pass me. Please, please, please don't pass me. Please, please, please don't pass me by. Everything you know about me now, baby, you're gonna have to change. You're gonna call it by a brand new name. Ooh. Please, please, please don't drag me. Please, please, please don't drag me. Please, please, please don't drag me down. Just like a tree down by the water, baby, I shall not move. Even after all the silly things you do. Please, please, please don't drag me. Please, please, please don't drag me. Please, please, please don't drag me down. It's as simple as something that nobody knows it. Her eyes are as big as her bubbly toes. On the feet of a queen of the hearts of the cards, and her feet are all covered with tar balls and scars. It's a common as something that nobody knows it. Her beauty will follow wherever she goes. Up the hill in the back of her house in the wood. She loved me forever, I know she could. I remember when you and me, how we used to be just good friends. Wouldn't give me none, but all I wanted was some. She's got a whole lot of reasons. She can think of a single one that can justify leaving. And he got none, but he thinks he got so many problems, and he got too much time to waste. His dreams are like commercials, but her dreams are picture perfect. And our dreams are so related, though they're often underestimated. Simple as something that nobody knows. That her eyes are as big as her bubbly toes. On the feet of a queen of the hearts of the car. Feet are infested with tar balls. And la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Well, I was eating lunch at the DLG when this little girl came and she sat next to me. Never seen nobody move the way she did. Well, she did and she does and she'll do it again. When you move like a jellyfish, rhythm don't mean nothing. You go with the flow, you don't stop. Move like a jellyfish, rhythm is nothing. You go with the flow, you don't stop. Coming to something that nobody knows. That her beauty will follow wherever she goes. Up the hill in the back of a house in the wood. She loved me forever, I know. She la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. If you would only listen, you might just realize what you're missing. You're missing me. If you would only listen, you might just realize what you're missing. You're missing me. It's as simple as something that nobody knows. That her eyes are as big as her bubbly toes. On the feet of a queen of the hearts of the car. Feet are infested with tar balls. And la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. billion people died on the news tonight, but not so many cried at the devil's side. Well, Mama said, it's just make-believe. You can't believe everything you see. So baby, close your eyes to the lullabies on the news tonight. Who's the one to decide that it would be alright to put the music behind the news tonight? Well, Mama said, you can't believe everything you hear. The diegetic world is so unclear. So baby, close your ears on the news tonight, on the news tonight. The unobtrusive tones on the news tonight. And Mama said, why don't the newscasters cry when they read about people who died? At least they could be decent enough to put just a tear in their eyes. But Mama said, it's just make-believe. You can't believe everything you see. So baby, close your eyes to the lullabies on the news tonight. She's got it all figured out. She knows what everything's about. And when anybody doubts her or sings songs without her, well, she's just so She knows the world is just her stage, and so she'll never misbehave. She gives thanks for what they gave her, man, they practically made her into a But she's the one that stumbles when she talks about the 7 foreign films that she's checked out. Such a fortunate fool. She's just too good to be true. She's such a fortunate fool. She's just so She's got it all figured out. She knows what everything's about. And when anybody doubt her or sing songs about her. She's just so But she's the one that stumbles when she talks about it. So maybe we shouldn't talk about such a fortunate fool. She's just too good to be true. She's such a fortunate fool. She's just so water, drink it down. This time I know I'm bound to spit it back up. I didn't want this salty substitute, just not going to do. I need some air if I'm going to live through this experience. Reminds me of a clock that just won't tick. I wanna wake up from this concussion, but my dream is just not done. I'm late again. It's just one of those bad days. Look outside and be careful what you ride. You just might find that you're out of time to swim ashore. If I drift long enough, I'll be never ever leave this place. He's got stones instead of bones, and everybody knows. Ah man, that could make you real, real slow. And if heaven was below, he'd know just where to go. Dive in the ocean and it'd sink like a stone. And he'd say, it's time to swim. Gonna sink faster than you can imagine. So just hold on if you can. You're gonna sink faster than you can imagine. So it's just time to swim ashore. If I drift long I'll be home. Saturday morning and it's time to go. One of these could be the days, but who could have known? Loading in the back of a pickup truck, riding with the boys and pushing the luck. Singing songs loud on the way to the game, wishing all the things could still be the same. Chinese home runs over the backstop, Kakua on the ball and soda pop. Well, we used to laugh a lot, but only because we thought that everything good always would remain. Nothing gonna change, there's no need to complain. Sunday morning and it's time to go. Been raining all night so everybody knows. Over to the field for tackle football. Big hits, big hats, yeah, give me the ball. Rain is pouring, touchdown scoring. Keep on rolling, never boring. Come on, chameleon. We're talking kinda funny from helium. Well, we used to laugh a lot, but only because we thought that everything good always would remain. Nothing gonna change, there's no need to complain. Monday morning and it's time to go. Wet trunks and school books and sand on my toes. Do anything you can to dodge the bus stop blues, like driving up a ditto with the burnt out fuse. Well, my best friend Kimmy wants to go with you, so meet her by the sugar mill after school. My best friend Kimmy wants to go with you, meet her by the sugar mill after school. And we used to laugh a lot, but only because we thought that everything good always would remain. We used to laugh a lot, but only because we thought that everything good always would, everything good always would remain. Hermit crabs and calorie shells crushed beneath his feet as he comes towards you. He's waving his shoe. Lift him up to see what you can see as he begins his focusing here, aiming at you. And now he has cutaways from memories and close-ups of anything that he has seen or even dreamed. And now he's finished focusing, he's imagining lightning striking seasickness away from here. Look who's laughing now that you've wasted how many years, and you've barely even tasted anything remotely close to everything you've boasted about. Look who's crying now. Driftwood floats after years of erosion. Incoming tide touches roots to expose them. Quicksand steals my shoes. Clouds bring the F-stop blues. Look who's laughing now that that you wasted. How many years and you've barely even tasted anything remotely close to everything you've boasted about. Look who's crying now. I got a faulty parachute, I got a stranger's friend, an exciting change in my butcher's blend. A symbol on the ceiling with the flick of a switch, yeah, my newfound hero in the enemy's ditch, yeah. Well, something was left in the room, and now that it's gone, well, of course we assume somebody else needed something so bad, they took everything somebody had. Losing hope is easy when your only friend is gone, and every time you look around, well, it all just seems to change. The mark was left, man, it's never the same. Next time that you shoot, make sure that you aim. Open windows with passing cars, a brand new night with the same old stars. Losing hope is easy when your only friend is gone, and every time you look around, well, it all just seems to change. Feed the fool a piece of the pie, make a fool of his system, make a fool of his mind, give him bottles of lies, and maybe he'll find his place in heaven, 'cause he might just die. Losing hope is easy when your only friend is gone, and every time you look around, well, it all just seems to change. But hanging on is easy when you've got a friend to call, when nothing's making sense at all. You're not the only one who's afraid of change. was a ball. And maybe it's because they had seen the previews on the TV screen. Well, this part is good and that's well understood, so you should laugh if you know what I mean, but it's all relative. Even if you don't understand, well, it's all understood. Especially when you don't understand, then it's all just because. Even if we don't understand, then it's all just belief. Everyone knows what went down because the news was spread all over town. And fact is only what you believe. And fact and fiction work as a team. It's almost always fiction. In the end, the content begins to bend when context is never the same, and it's all relative. Even if we don't understand, then it's all understood. Especially when we don't understand, and it's all just because. Even if we don't understand, then it's all just believe. I was reading a book, or maybe it was a magazine. Suggestions on where to place faith, suggestions on what to believe. But I read somewhere that you've got to beware. You can't believe anything you read. But the good book is good and that's well understood, so don't even question if you know what I mean, but it's all relative. Even if you don't understand, well, it's all understood. Especially when you don't understand, and it's all just because. Even if we don't understand, then it's all just belief. But there you go, once again, you missed the point, and then you point your fingers at me. Say that I said not to believe. But there you go, once again, you missed the point, and then you point your fingers at me, and you say that I said not to believe.